Well, Ahmed Alburai is an expert on Middle East politics at Istanbul Aydin University, and he joins me in the studio now. Thanks for coming in. This is a radical departure, isn't it, after years of received wisdom about how to tackle the Middle East crisis?
It is a complete frustration, in fact, for the whole area, for the whole Middle East, because when the peace process started at the very beginning, they based on the foundation of the two-state solution. Now, it's the Trump administration is backing off, saying there is no way for a state solution. I believe this is a complete failure for the whole peace process. From the one hand, from the other hand, for the PLO, the Palestinian Liberation Organization, that tried to sell this to its own people, telling them that ultimately you're going to have your independent state where the people can come, because we have at least 7 million Palestinians in the diaspora. They're going to return back, the right to return to their own state. Now there is no Palestinian state, it seems, in the near future.
Trump's knocked the two-state solution. In your view, has he put forward an alternative? How would a one-state solution
work? Baby Netanyahu, as he called him, when he told him, if you ask 5 Americans about the two-state solution, you will have 6 different explanations. If you ask 5 Israelis, you will have 12 different explanations. So both of them, all of the parties in the region, they don't have a clear, concrete, solid idea or framework for the solution in the region. They don't have even for the two-state solution, neither to the two-state solution nor to the one-state solution. So one-state solution, as Saber Erekat now just said, the Palestinian chief negotiator, I was shocked because he accepted already. He said it's going to be a secular democratic state. But Netanyahu put like 2 prerequisites. One of them is a Jewish state. Unless you, as Palestinians, recognize the Jewish state, which is a state for Jews, you're not going to have a Palestinian state.
Now, in fairness to Trump, the move towards a two-state solution has foundered. There haven't even been any peace talks since 2014. Isn't it time to shake things up, put a few new ideas in the mix?
The problem, the obstacle was Netanyahu, and Netanyahu is still there. Even whatever Trump is trying to do, it seems that both of them are reading from the same page, or even they're on the same page. They have the conference before, the media conference before the meeting, which means they're already in good terms of everything. They agree on everything. Even the statement that just Trump said that I expect you to hold on settlement for a little bit, Netanyahu was startled and shocked, and which means that they already have everything. They agree on everything. So I don't believe that Trump is going to be in favor of any Palestinian rights. The only thing he's going to support the Israelis' demands, the Israelis' practices on the ground. He's not going to stop them. So I don't believe that the United States is going to be a fair procurator, mediator for the peace process.
And that's going to mean that actually this solution couldn't proceed either, because it's going to have so much resistance.
I believe so, especially in the Gaza Strip. Maybe in the West Bank they would be able to do this, because the Israelis are going to go on with their annexation of the land, with their settlement building. After the inauguration of President Trump, 6,000 units have been endorsed by the government, and they're going to go on with this. So at the end, ultimately, you will end up with a de facto state, one state in the West Bank and Jerusalem. So it's Israel. But in the Gaza Strip, that is the big question. That is the the elephant in the room. And I don't believe that what we're talking about, the Sisi-Trump agreement for having the Palestinian state in Gaza and the peninsula of Sinai is going to be feasible, because it's going to be confronted with a severe and vehement resistance from the Palestinians in the Gaza Strip.
Ahmed Alburai, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.